So I used to work in this line of shops, so I won't go into the details of exactly where it is. And I used to work all night. And during my work all night, I used to have to sort transport out for young girls and other customers coming out of pubs and kind of kebab houses like that one. Not specifically that kebab house because that wasn't here now. But rest assured, I did used to work in this line of shops. And then, we're talking 20 odd years ago, 23 years ago. And then, as now, it was run, this particular shop, similar to this one, but it wasn't that shop. It was run by a gang of migrant Kurdish immigrants. I suspect illegal immigrants, so I can't prove that for sure. But I did witness many young girls coming out of one of these kebab shops. Very young girls, I'm talking 12, 14 years of age. And believe me, they were in a sad state, some of them. Some of them had probably had an illegal drink. Some of them, well, regarded it as a little adventure, I'm sure. But one of the staff at one of these places, not that place, a similar place, I actually heard him chatting to these girls. You know, you're beautiful, I will be your boyfriend, blah blah blah. Come back later when the kebab shop shuts. And many did, sadly. And I can assure you, I saw many girls coming out, shaking, visibly shaking, terrified. So what it was, the main mouthpiece of the place, his English was quite good, and he was very charming and dark and Turkish. He was a Kurdish man from southern Turkey, and he would be the mouthpiece. But of course, once the girls were off this street and upstairs, oh God knows, you can imagine what could happen. We know in Rochdale, we know in Rotherham, we know in Oldham, we know in Luton, London, Bath, Bristol. You know, this grooming, this euphemistic name grooming, happens all over the country. And we know who particularly does this, don't we? It's never the Sikhs, it's never the Chinese, it's rarely the British, although it does go on, I'm sure. It's that gang that follow the Prophet Muhammad. Yes, those people. And in this case too, it was those people. It went on and on for a long time. This particular guy, this Joseph, actually bragged in my taxi, which was driving at the time, how he'd been with so many virgins, he'd got so many girls pregnant, and I complained to the police about it, and 2 WPCs were not interested. Anyway, so that is my testimony, what I saw and how it happens. Naive, silly girls, probably some of them having a few drinks, being duped into what they think is a romantic future affair, but just leads them into being pregnant and abused and battered. I told as many people as I could about it, how disgraceful it was, and eventually I understand a couple of local gangsters went round there with guns and actually said, look, you get out of this town or we're going to see you off, if you know what I mean. So that's my testimony, what I saw many years ago, and I've seen it since as well. Have a look at Jada Fransen or Tommy Robinson, they will confirm in their communities it's happened for years. Okay, see you guys.